it's hard to have mystique and mysteriousness in that games
In
games like that. No, in games like that anymore because of the internet. Like every secret is gonna be all over the place unless it's incredibly well hidden that nobody's ever gonna find it.
I definitely miss the crypticness of early internet stuff. And,
oh yeah,
and that was a conversation that unfortunately got lost in our other recording about. We were talking about a lot of the websites we used to use as kids. At least Matt and I here.
like rumors,
just rumors and secrets. Yeah, one that I got into a little bit of a topic about was a website we used to play called Webkins. And for those who aren't familiar, Webkins was the shit back in elementary school. It was so fucking cool. And it was essentially like you would get these little plushies from anywhere. You get them from like Barnes and Noble or whatever, like bookstore. And each
there's
plushie,
a pet store near us that sold it.
Yeah, each plushie had like a little code on it, and you just essentially you buy the plushie.
What was I doing?
And then, oh fuck,
I gotta go back. I forgot.
Our attention span is really horrible.
It's like a goldfish.
It's so bad. Oh my god, I hate this modern rapid information. And the worst part is we're feeding.
Wait. Did he give us a package?
Sawhorse?
No, that is mine. Okay. Fuck.
God damn it. We'll continue to.
God damn it! I started thinking about Webkins.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I gotta go like do a favor for somebody, right? That's what I gotta do.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, so essentially, what Webkins are is you'd go to the store, you'd pick out like one of these plushies, and every plushie had a code on it. And what you do is then when you get home is you go to webkins.com, and I'm sure it's still around. Probably not as nice as it used to be, or not. At least
it's
probably
a lot like
different.
Modernized.
Yeah. And what it was is you'd essentially just have online pets. So your plushie would also be a little pet you could visit online and take care of. And
kind of like a Tamagotchi, but like it actually have games and stuff you could play.
Yep. And there were daily chores and stuff like that. And the mini games are a lot of fun.
There's like a little house that you could decorate with like exclusive furniture. Like each pet would come with like extra furniture or something.
I forgot the specific pet furniture, but yeah. So there was all kind of stuff.
There was like rare pets.
But on top of that, I remember speaking of like mystique in games and rumors and just elementary, elementary school playground stuff. There was a doctor in the game. I think his name was Dr. Quack, and you would bring your Webkins to them when you didn't feed them or they were sick or something like that. I don't remember how they got sick, but you'd bring your Webkins to Dr. Quack, and he would like put them behind a curtain and like work on them or something, and like he'd fix them up and do a checkup on them. And as a kid on the playground, I remember hearing a very vivid rumor that I remember trying to fact check with Matt, that where he would instead take the Animal Cross or the Webkins, lock them, like put them behind the curtain, and then you hear like a chainsaw noises and blood splurting everywhere. And then he'd come out and you'd be like, your Webkins didn't make it. And it turns out he'd kill them.
Pokemon Mini.
What the hell?
That's cool. We saw a Pokemon mini game in person.
That's really cool. I've never seen that that sprite before.
Anyway, please finish your thought on Webkins.
Yeah.
So you were just getting finished about chainsaw massacring.
Yeah. So just those kinds of rumors and games just don't exist anymore, and it's so funny because it's like, I don't know. I miss being like an impressionable kid, just believing all that stuff, and like just Webkins. Oh, and I remember so many things like that. So, now of course we have Sonic the Hedgehog like Legos.
Yep.
And I had a friend in elementary school.
Going to put it right in the house.
Yes. So when I was in elementary school, I had a friend on the playground, and he knew I loved Sonic the Hedgehog and Legos. And he was one of those kids who loved to just like, yeah, my dad works at Nintendo, like that kind of kid.
Everyone had one of those kids.
Every single person. I think it's like a universal experience.
Yeah, seriously.
And I remember he literally was just like, yeah, I've got the Sonic Legos at home. And they didn't exist at that time, mind you. They had not even a thought. He's like, yeah, I got them at home, and I'll show you sometime. Remember, I think I went to his house and he didn't have them, and I still believed him. He's like, they're locked up, they're packed up. I just forever believed that he had those, and of course he probably didn't. But that shit,
he later became a meth addict and died a slow, painful death.
Yeah, that happened.
That's real.
Yep.
No, that's not real.
Definitely no, that's real.
Wait, does this have 2 speeds? What?
What? Huh? Diary? Journal entry?
You can write journals in this.
I've
been playing this game for 25 years. How the fuck?
Yeah. I don't think this game is that old.
Well, you see,
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't. This is new to me. Anyways, I guess yeah. My point is, I just missed that era. Oh, I missed that era of just like, oh my god, these are good emojis.
Oh,
that's emojis before emojis right there.
Yeah, everyone can see that diary. Just break into my house and read my diary.
That's the diary. Wow, it's literally the first item in the game. That's why we never remembered it, because we just throw it away.
Look at all these.
Look at all these great items! Yay!
I love my sawhorse.
Actual garbage.
I love my sawhorse.
What the fuck? That's a sawhorse?
I don't think so. I thought a sawhorse, like the point of it is to like saw.
That's not a sawhorse. That is like a traffic like marker.
Maybe it is a sawhorse. Are we? Is the game gaslighting us?
Maybe it's a bad translation.
Yeah.
That does not look like a sawhorse to me. That looks like a like.
Now isn't this comfy?
What is
this is all I need to survive.
This is it.
This is all I need.
Just the train, really.
Honestly, I could look at the train set all day.
Can we pack everything else up? Put the train right in the center of the room. I'm glad you understand.
Oh, we should probably turn the lights on.
Yeah. Put it right in the center. There we go. That's living. That's our home right there.
I wish my house was like this.
Well, it can be.
I've got all this.
Make some changes.
I do have that train table, the quote-unquote train table.
The train table.
The one that's totally not being used for storage because it's a giant fuck-off 8x6 table.
Mm-hmm. God.
I wish I had more room to get into that hobby. I really want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
What were we talking about earlier?
I think we were talking about like rumors in video games and just rumors in general as a kid. But I guess my point to that whole spiel is really there used to be so much mystery with that. And I think a lot of that also had to do with the fact the internet was so like dummied down. Or rather, I think even the internet wasn't as dumb. It was just more that as kids, things were harder to come across and it was harder to access.
Right, I remember. I had a story about a Lego thing.
Sure.
There's a kid I was friends with who actually did have an uncle who worked at Lego.
I think I remember this
like
kid.
Dead ass actually had an uncle that worked for Lego. And like actually worked in R&D and had prototypes.
Oh, that's right.
And I remember he had his uncle had given him the chrome gold C3PO, which if you look that shit up, it's like $300 on Bricklink.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And he kept telling me he'd give it to me. And so he'd give it to me and I'd hold on to it the entire, like I'd go over to his house and we'd hang out and he'd keep telling me, because I loved C3PO as a kid for some reason. He was my favorite character. I have no fucking idea why, because I hate him now as an adult. But
he's cool and gold and shiny.
Yeah, I think that was literally the reason. I liked the minifigure more than I liked the character.
Where are we going?
I'm trying to find Rasher.
There you go.
So I'd go over to this kid's house and he'd give me the chrome gold C3PO and I'd like hang on to him the entire night. And then right before I'd go to leave, he'd be like, actually, I'm gonna take him back.
He literally edged you.
He did.
He edged
me over C3PO.
He edged you on the C3PO deal. He didn't want you to have him. He just wanted you to get a little taste.
It literally happened like at least 4 times.
Fucking drug dealer.
At least 4 times.
He wanted to get you hooked before you got the sauce.
I'm still so mad.
Yeah, damn, that fucking asshole. That's funny.
I did see him recently. I know I bumped into him in the wild. I don't think he saw me, but like I know where he's working, and let's just say he's not.
I know where he's working.
I know where he is.
We're gonna get his.
We're gonna hunt him down. 192.168.1.1.
You can get one of those C3POs.
Yeah, I'm not spending $300 on a Bricklink minifigure. Besides, if I did, it would be Bionicle.
I guess.
Bionicle goes hard. All my 2000
boy.
All my 1998 to 2001 kids out there know what I'm saying. Bionicle go hard.
Oh boy.
But anyway, another thing I really wanted as a kid was the fucking Jango Fett minifigure.
Holy shit.
Like the original one.
Yeah, I love that one. It's just like, I don't know, it's different. It's only got one ever printing.
He's also $200 now.
Yeah. Okay, things we wanted as kids. Rokenbok.
Oh, fucking Rokenbok.
Y'all never knew about Rokenbok.
We'd go to the fucking hobby store all the time, or like the train store or wherever, and they would have this fucking, it was this awesome thing. I think they're discontinued now.
Yeah, 100%.
They're like these
robotics, like
almost. It was basically just little remote controlled like construction vehicles, but you could build contraptions and you'd have little machines that actually like
they drop off little balls. It was so stupidly like.
It's stupidly simple. It was like marble contraptions mixed with
like robotic machines.
Yeah,
like little remote control cars and stuff you'd move around. And holy crap! As a kid, I don't know why that just hit some different brainwave of like maybe autism, but it was just like the perfect like. Oh my god, I love Rokenbok, but it was always so like ridiculously
it's incredibly expensive. And there was no way, Mom. We never owned any
like,
Rokenbok.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, it was just so expensive. So, yeah, oh my god, Rokenbok. There's things like that. I'm just thinking back as a kid that were like, damn, I could get that now. But then where are you gonna put it? And it's also just a gimmick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Rokenbok like. That shit's still expensive.
It's one of those like I think it was probably niche and no one probably bought it because it was expensive then too.
Yeah. If we have a PO box, please just randomly send me sealed Rokenbok kits. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Just do that. And sealed Bionic. Just send me sealed Bionicles, sealed Rokenbok.
Can you guys also send him?
Can I send you my Amazon
condoms as well?
Oh yeah. Listen, if somebody sent me Rokenbok sealed Rokenbok, sealed Bionicle, and a used condom in the same package, I don't even think I could be mad. What am I doing? I fucking forgot again. I'm taking the axe to somebody.
I think it's
Bones. Okay.
Bones gets an axe. All right, here's Johnny. Top right.
Top right. Okay.
I think after we drop this axe off the Bones, it might be a good place to end our episode here. Seems like
the dementia's setting. Well, no, we're having good conversation. I'm getting too engrossed in it, and then I'm like not focusing on the game.
I know.
Whoa.
He's got a computer.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Where's his bed? He just doesn't sleep.
He doesn't sleep. He sleeps in the chair.
He's a massive alarm clock, and he doesn't sleep anywhere.
Is it making noise?
I guess he is a dog. This game is not fancy.
Okay, stop.
Damn, the gyroids in this game are so creepy.
Knock that shit
They're
off.
like huge.
Knock that shit off.
In the newer ones, they're a lot smaller. I don't think they have the really tall ones.
Stop.
They're like horrifying in this game.
I didn't even know there was a computer in this. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like an old one. Old CRT.
Like that over there?
Yes. But this one's cooler.
I want to figure out how to record from that.
That could be cool.
I mean, it's just a VGA output, right? I just need a VGA splitter and like.
He's a retro PC that we both got into it a little while ago. Specifically,
it's my childhood one.
Yeah.
I like souped it up to be like top of the line for like 2000.
Yep. I did it. So Matt at his whatever his previous job was had access to a lot of old technology, and he also had a bunch of old like a bunch of old like PC equipment and stuff like that, and he was able to get me like an old PC tower, an old beige tower, and I built like a period accurate, kind of like late period accurate Windows XP
2003.
computer.
Like 2003, 2004.
Yeah, and I used that for gaming, for retro gaming and stuff, and then after that, no, he has this other old childhood computer of his that he upgraded to make it run like Windows 98, like the best possible specs you can, and you know, really just crank those 90s games. Do not KYS. That's what I figured. It was super mellow of you. Getting any kind of letter is way cool. Yep.
See? They don't care.
Oh my god, Bones. I hope he asks us to give him a catchphrase.
I may move out of good old Grumpton someday.
You better not. We're gonna keep him here. Not to show up creepy letters. Anyway, Jimber Jabber.
Okay, wait. Did you get the delivery I gave you? I did give you.
Said, let me help.
No, I gave him the X. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm so fucking riddled.
Now we go back to Tom Crook and his smelly loincloth. that he only wears.
He doesn't. He washes it once a week. It's like an apron,
but he doesn't clothes. What else is he wearing underneath that? You know, everyone else has clothes. He's not even wearing a shirt.
He owns the business.
Man just goes out raw dogging it daily.
Listen, if you've gone commando before.
I mean, he doesn't even have pants.
It's a freeing... Listen, you've gone commando before. This is like the next...
Wait, how do you know that?
Listen, sometimes it's cold in the morning, and I don't want to go outside. I don't want to put my jammies on yet, but I need to get my package. I need my Bionicles have arrived.
So you just put on your robe naked completely?
I don't put on my robe.